Cowards need sleep. I'm texting you, whatever. Never say going to bed. Going to bed is emasculine. Cowards need sleep. I'm texting you, you beautiful girl, but I'm tired. So I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. You know what I like to say at fucking 1:15 in the morning? I'm going to work. Work, at this time, money never sleeps, baby. I'm going to fucking work. Then I go to bed, it's fine.
Right.
You cannot care.
You cannot care regardless. You cannot care. One thing that alpha men really are good at is not caring. They don't care about it. They don't let anything affect their day. Let's say, right? Let's say if you're chilling, your girlfriend break up with you, your girlfriend acting funny. If you're a blue pill, if you're a beta, if you're not alpha, you'll let that affect your day. You ain't gonna go to the gym, you ain't gonna go to work, you ain't gonna do this just because your girlfriend broke up with you.
And you all up in your feelings, you all up in your emotions.
Your feminine.
That's all you do, all up in your feminine. You're basically showing female traits. That's basically what a beta male is, a male that shows female traits. Alpha males, we do what we're supposed to do. We stay on our grind. We do what we gotta do. We do not let a female. We do not let a female get us in our feelings, bro.
Oh, love yourself, but you got weave in your hair. Love yourself, but you got a body done. You got your body done. You got your boobs done. You got a BBL. A Brazilian butt lift. Oh, self-love. Love yourself, but you wear makeup. You got eyelash extensions on your face. Love yourself. Love yourself, but every picture you post is picture with makeup on. Let me see how you look when you wake up and you cleanse your face with cleanser and moisturizer. That's how you really look. Let me see how that look. Now you can't do that because you know that's not gonna boost your self-esteem. That's not gonna validation. That's not gonna make you feel good. You know that. Deep down, you know that. You already know what it is. You already know what that's like. You know what that's like.
If you are interested in a girl, but she says, let's just be friends, tell her, no, I don't want to be just friends. Entering a friendship with someone that you are attracted to is a very bad idea. It's going to destroy you mentally. And you're just deluding yourself because she's not going to flip around and suddenly find you attractive anyway. And even if by some miracle over the years, you do end up in a romantic relationship with her because she decides to settle down out of lack of options for you, the nice guy, you are entering a relationship that you shouldn't want to be in because she had no initial attraction to you. This is a very, very unhealthy basis for a relationship. She will probably never really respect you as a man, and you will probably always see her as better than yourself. You deserve better than that. Have the guts to tell her no.
I don't think men are good people.
Wait, you think that now? All men?
I don't think they're good people. The reason for that, and I truly believe that, the reason for that is, like, for men to do things that they consider small in the flesh of, like, cheating. Mm-hmm. You know that's going to destroy your partner, but you do it anyway. Yeah. And just because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to accept your betrayal.
Right.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
Yeah, I've cheated.
Don't
do what?
Go to girls' nights out. So, I mean, you can go to, let me be very specific.
But that's not a good example because what is the problem with me going out with my friends? Please explain that.
It's you putting yourself in a position to be hit on. So that means you
have no confidence.
No, it's not about confidence.
Yes,
See,
it is.
Here comes the shaming tactics.
If I'm your female, what is the problem with me going with my friends? You don't trust me, or you don't have confidence.
Or yep,
one or two with men.
Mm-hmm. So if a guy says, "Hey, I don't want you," I don't know, being a stripper, being a whatever, anything that has to deal with a lot of options coming to you and a lot of people, a lot of men coming to you, how is that insecure? The names that you just named.
Okay, that's a totally different question.
No, even I'm just adding that with that.
Instance.
Yeah.
And that goes a lot of different ways. If you met this girl and she was a stripper already.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Then how can you tell her you don't want her to be a stripper? Yes, you
most guys will.
No. And I've been through that.
Yeah, most guys will.
I've been through that. You can say that, oh, I don't want this, I don't want, but are you gonna hold my weight?
Why is it y'all don't date strippers? Like, what is y'all reason? Comment y'all reason.
This is my opinion, and I think I can speak for a lot of guys when I do say this.
I personally just don't want my girl, my significant other, to be showing her body to hundreds of guys on a weekly basis. That's just something that doesn't sit right with me. Like, I'm not taking anything away from people who strip, who do OnlyFans, who do none of that. Yo, get your money how you can. I respect it. But me personally, I wouldn't take someone who does OnlyFans or stripping seriously. I personally just don't feel comfortable with that. And I'm gonna get the, oh, you're so insecure, you don't want your girl winning. It has nothing to do with that, because I'm not insecure by any means. But ladies, I want y'all to put yourselves in our shoes. What if your man was a male stripper, was showing his body, his crotch to a bunch of middle-aged women? How would you feel about that? I could guarantee you most women would not like their man doing that. So it's really the same thing with us, to be honest. And to be honest, this subject is very subjective and it varies from person to person. My final answer is I just don't feel comfortable with it, and that's it.
No, this is how it usually goes. You're gonna treat her like a fucking queen. You're gonna take her out, spend money on her, prioritize her, and then you get comfortable once the relationship starts. That's how it goes. That's usually what every girl is used to.
That's not how it goes. Yeah, and you guys have got way too used to that. You get too used to guys.
I was attracted to you because you wanted to hang out and you wanted to see me and you were posting me and showing me off, taking me to parties.
Yeah, of course I was.
Yeah, but your videos are all about not doing that.
That's not what my videos are about. My videos are about over-validating girls that are not even fully interested in you yet. That's what my videos are about. My videos are about
okay, well, if they're not interested, then
just
just move on. You don't have to play games. You play games.
No, I don't
want to play games.
No, I don't play games. I play, you know what I do? I play the role as the guy who's been suffering for months, years, however long it may be, with girls. They're having a hard time attracting girls, being overextensive, being beta cuck shit, and I'm trying to teach them how to gain a better perspective and gain some bigger purpose and put some real fucking confidence and some balls in themselves, because once they get that, then the girls will come.
I will stick by this point. A woman cannot sport fuck her way through life without taking psychological damage.
Yes.
You will be psychologically damaged if you just start fucking dudes here, there, and everywhere. And once again, this goes back to your biology. Look, you have to look at humans in two different ways. We have the societal version of the human, which is how society teaches us, and we have the evolution. Man, you got pregnant, you need to some of the fucking hunt and stuff.
Millennia programming.
This is programming. So your programming was, if you had sex with a man, to be attached to him. You want him near, you want him close, you want him around you, right? Because he has to protect you. You might be pregnant. The idea that you can run around now and sleep with all these dudes and feel zero emotional attachment to any of them ever is hard coke. That's you trying to trick your brain and watch enough new age crap. You can run around and fuck a bunch of guys and it's not going to affect you emotionally in any way. The saddest, most miserable women of the world are women who are sluts. All of them. They are unhappy. They're unhappy. So I've been to 72 countries. I've been all around the world.
Okay.
The idea of how men and women work in the West is completely different to most places. Let me tell you what happens if you go to Russia and you find a hot, beautiful woman with a big mafia boss. Do you think that dude is loyal to her?
Negative.
No, of course not. No. So do you know what he says? I take care of her. She drives a Bentley. She has my children. I know she's looked after. She doesn't hassle me if I go play games with stupid hoes because I come back to her. And she's like, okay, cool. Well, he takes care of me. It's done. That's how it's done in 99% of the world besides the USA. If you think you're going to find a man with options who's going to genuinely never, ever consider those options ever, then he's just a low-value dude. That's the reality of the game. The reality of the game is, if the guy has choices, he's going to consider those choices. I know it's unfortunate, right? But I'm telling you, a man can be head over heels in love. I can love you with all my heart. I can be ready to die for you, take a bullet for you. But I'll still fuck that bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Toxic masculinity is a term that was invented by women nobody wants to fuck to describe the men that the women do want to fuck.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's all it is. That's all it is. No, but on a real level, right, this whole idea of being toxically masculine is complete garbage. And the reason it's garbage is because it's a first world problem first. Because when you put males and females in survival situations, or the closer they are to a survival situation, the quicker they're going to revert to their gender roles. If you put a whole bunch of men and a whole bunch of women, you strand them on a desert island, the men would start having to build things and fight off the animals, and the women would start farming and whatever the women would do, right?
Exactly.
Yeah? So when shit hits the fan, everyone reverts to their natural gender roles. So if you live in a country like Romania or Russia or a country that's poor, the closer it is to survival, the lower the economic prosperity of the country, the closer people are to their natural gender role. So Russian men are masculine, Russian females are feminine. But in America, it's the richest country in the world. It's a first world problem. All the women get to be stupid and the men get to be pussies because it's just a first world problem. This whole idea of being toxically masculine is absolutely garbage. Nobody's toxically... Listen, you're not going to call me toxically masculine if someone breaks in the house and I start spraying. No one's going to start calling me toxically masculine. No, there was no one called toxically masculine when they were fucking staying on the Titanic to die, right? The whole thing is garbage, and it's just by women who are bitter and jealous trying to insult and demonize men for being natural to their instinct.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it.